Okay, doing a little bit of gaming here again, finally. Let's see. Decent here. Sausages are a little lacking, it seems. Let's go cook up some of that. Halloween stuff is back. Pointy hat. That's nice. Let's see, what else here? Thistle, yeah. Just make a bunch of this. I want to do some plains farming. And then I don't know if I'm gonna do more usual stone support now, just because I'm thinking in terms of like beams, you know. I'm also thinking in terms of like uniqueness, right? So I like how the classic stone supports look at the moment, but am I gonna like that for my structures, which are already very nice looking, right? They're already pretty solid. They're already looking fantastic. Do I want to potentially mask this already? Because the way that it's looking right now is so cool right now. This could just use some wood iron support, and then maybe I work up from there on the second floor. So that could be a wood iron thing and then stone. It could be a black marble thing, where we have sort of a surrounding attached sort of support that keeps this aesthetic visible, but maybe we add a secondary sort of more open framework that leads up to black marble and stone, and maybe something future Ashlands thing. I don't know. And this is already pretty cool. This is definitely going to have some sort of side support, probably over here, just sort of hanging off, where I can connect over to what is it? Other crafting tables like the Blackforge and Galder table and whatnot. Okay. Let's grab the cultivator. And I absolutely want to go to the Plains farm. Let's check this farm too. Yeah, it needs to be rotated. Alright, let's do this. Just some simple stuff today. I don't really have much to say. Pretty much just all of the things that I've been talking about since the beginning of the Bronze Age Baron, all the way to last episode of the Beyond Bronze Baron, is completely what a lot of the people who I've seen making reviews on Final Fantasy 16 and whatnot, and 14 too, I've seen. You know, I actually expected that game to be overwhelmingly positive on Steam because of its reception and community, and it's not. It's like its rating, I would look at that and I would say that's pretty disappointing for what it should be and should represent, especially as a Final Fantasy game. It's like 80 something, and to me it's like any Steam port below 90, I'm like, I don't know, that ain't good. Plant some carrots. Okay, there's 20. And then I just need all of these turnip seeds planted. Like, it might seem that my standards are way too high, right? It's like the classic Final Fantasy fan, like, oh, super high standards and whatnot. But no, that's just the quality that the games used to have very, very consistently. And especially on the mainline numerals. And not only that, but this is reflected in the Steam ports, which had horrible initial launches. They still have 90 plus. Final Fantasy 3, which I did a series on not too long ago, was that has a 93 rating on Steam. And it's like a lot of these ports are not spectacular ports historically. They launched with a ton of issues. So I really don't understand. I don't get it. Like, yeah, the issues get fixed. Okay, ratings go up. Fantastic. But when the games like launch and the main game is known to have problems, man, should have seen it coming. We should, you know. This is why I say like a lot of these guys who just don't do their research, don't look into it, are not involved with any of the actual information that the community has to offer. They're just not part of the community. They're not part of that community. They're consumers. They're not part of the community. They're just consumers. And the fucking corporations will treat them like just consumers if they aren't going to put in any of the quite simple, willing, positive, I don't even want to call it work. Just the process. Put in the fucking process to be considered a community member, to be a decently informed community member. They're gonna treat you like fucking consumers, because that's what it seems like that they just want to be. Oh no, I just want to consume product. But it's tragic, yeah. It's especially tragic looking at 14 with the negative reviews, the amount of hours put into them. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. I'm talking like 7,000. One of these recent negative reviews I saw was 15,000 hours. Bro. What the fuck is going on, man? It's ridiculous. It's so sad. Alright, come on. Turn into wheat for me, please. Thank you. Or barley, I guess. Yeah, I just don't understand. I would feel bad if we didn't know already if people were Final Fantasy fans and not just MMO fans. They would know that this was already a product that, when quote-unquote revived by Yoshi P, was still incredibly lacking from a standpoint of a Final Fantasy game. And it didn't need to be. There was no reason why it had to be that way. And yet it still was. And people ate it up because it was good for an MMO. It's like, standards. What are those standards, man? That's so sad. That's tragic, man. Tragic. But, yeah, it's really unfortunate. People don't want to be members of a community. They just want to consume a product. But if you're going to spend that much time, that much passion, that much energy into these games, which are already like, regular Final Fantasy mainline numeral is going to be like a 100-hour experience if you're really paying attention, right? And if you play it twice, like even if you're pretty casual about it, okay, maybe 50-hour experience, you're probably going to play it like twice or even more than that. Well, that's 100 hours too. I mean, pay attention and get your money's worth, man. That's really that simple. It really is. But some people just they're not interested. And I understand the want to have this amicable trust in a development team, in a game, in a brand, in that aesthetic. I understand wanting to trust it. I do. But, this is willfully ignorant at that point, because we've had, even from since 10, there have been some situations through 10.2 to 12, a little bit of controversy there, especially 13, especially 14, especially 15, and a huge impact with 16 too. It's like I do not understand how people don't think that there's going to, like, oh yes, I just so happen to like this one or that one, or maybe a combination of them. Not understanding that we're supporting these super controversial, super weird, strange technically flawed game experiences at full price. Just consume product, consume product. Okay. There's going to be a time where even if you liked 10, 2, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 even if you like that, there's going to be a time when you've messed around too much, there's going to be a new release, and it's going to be fundamentally awful to the point where even the negatives cannot be ignored by that person, whoever it might be. And this happened with Star Wars, okay? I'm not going to talk about any politic or what have you. I'm not going to talk about any of that, okay? Just the quality of the writing, alright? Sequel trilogy. It didn't happen for me with Force Awakens. I love Force Awakens. When you look back on it, oh, it's got some issues. Oh, it's got some issues. Last Jedi was the breaking point for many people. It really was. I have a screenshot of a YouTuber who was doing very bad faith Last Jedi apologia, basically. And it's horrible defense. Awful. And man, she did not like Rise of Skywalker. Oh boy. She paid full price to sit in that theater and watch Rise of Skywalker, and she did not have a good time whatsoever. And it's just the contrast between basically not being allowed to say anything bad in that section of that community for the previous installment that was controversial, coming from a guy who specifically wanted to make something that was controversial, and now what followed had to be based off of that canon. And it's like, okay, well, I don't understand why we think that this is potentially not going to be at great odds disappointing to any of us. It could happen to anybody once we breach these levels of controversy. And not just controversy for controversy's sake. You know, it's possible that, like, controversies can be extremely ridiculous, that they are controversial. You know, it's like sometimes, like, part of a side or a community just goes rogue and just becomes really fucking stupid. But you know, it's rare. It's rare. It is rare. It's definitely getting less rare nowadays, but it's still rare. And when you look at the technical flaws, okay, oh boy, you know, this wasn't just something that, you know, you could argue away. You can't just interpret away some of the issues that were present. Just like you can't argue or interpret away some of the issues in games, especially because it's code. You know, it's going to be nebulous for people to break down and understand issues with world building, with characterization, narrative structure. There's going to be issues. There's going to be issues with that. It's not as clear as day as issues with balancing and issues with code that games have. It's not going to be clear as day. Are they objective? Yeah, absolutely. But code issues is just so much easier to identify and to show as irrefutable. It's so much easier that, you know, it's even more unbelievable than that people see controversy in terms of code quality and issues with balance and whatnot, and they just turn them like, oh well, you know, it's got specific benefits that I like. Okay, well, you know, why are we supporting mixed bags at full price? I think I could just end the statement there, right? You know what I mean? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. It's an interesting little island here. Oh. Oh. Damn. Oh well. Okay, no deer trophy there. We've got a decent sized swamp here, which is curious. That plain is wicked small. Nice. Watch, we're gonna get more turnip seeds in the middle of broad daylight, you know? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Yes, I could kill those leeches. I probably should, but at the same time, I can always do that more later. There's a lot of, there's a lot of swamp grinding that, is good to do, so you could do that later. Entrails is good. I should grab more entrails. Alright, we've got crypts. That's awesome. Absolutely wonderful. We got an A-bomb too. Alright, let's scrap. Drop the bones, I guess. I see the blob. I see the Draugr too, but the A-bomb is almost dead. Okay, let's back off a little bit for stam reasons. Blob's dead. There's Draugrs and Archer, whatever. Cool. Oh, good. I guess I could drop the black metal. I'm only gonna see immense amounts of that in the future. Oh. Time to die. Oh, I want the blood bags now because there's a million leeches coming. Okay. 9 coins? It's really not that much. I'll drop the entrails too, actually. The ooze is so important too. Yeah, blood bag. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got all that. Did we get all of the... Yeah, we got all the roots. Cool. That's nice. Alright, I want to set up this portal on that crypt. That's a Draugr. 1 star. Whoops. Cool. Well, yeah, it's really unfortunate. And you see a lot of this this weird, like, tribalism where some people will, like, shill for, like, development studios that make series of games when they only play the one, or they're just not aware that there's, like, a series, you know what I mean? And that the developers have made a series of weird decisions in a row for separate games. And you actually see this. So sometimes people don't understand that there's a bunch of mixed bags released in a row. Which, again, this is just like being a total consumer. Just a rando consumer and not a member of the community. Which is not good. But, man, you see this a lot with Final Fantasy II, where people are just not aware that there have been really weird ones in the past. Like, even previously, like, Final Fantasy fans, proper community members, will recognize that it's like, oh yeah, they messed up with Final Fantasy II and Final Fantasy VIII. They messed up big time. It's like, yeah, they did. Okay, we can recognize that. They're capable of flaws, they're capable of weird things. We know that. We're able to make critiques and levy them appropriately to try to get the best results out of the studio that we have appreciated for so long and that have provided us with amazing games for so long in the past. But some people, and this goes back to Final Fantasy VII, where just some people are just incapable of even processing the fact that there are other games in the series that provide, like, good quality or even bad quality or any quality. They're just unaware. Like, they just do not put their brain into it. They're just not interested for whatever it is, and they're just interested in like that very specific IP. And dare I say, there are a lot of Final Fantasy VII fanboys that are specifically into Final Fantasy VII. They do not care about any other Final Fantasy game or what have. They're into 7. That's it. They're into Final Fantasy VII. They're not into 6 or 9, despite how amazing they are. They're not interested in 4 or 5. Again, top quality. They just do not care. They like 7 because nostalgia or what have you. And is this to say that 7 is some sort of bad game and that nostalgia is blinding them? What does it say about I'm doing? No. Final Fantasy VII is fucking fantastic. Okay, there's nothing against it. It was revolutionary, but absolutely, it was a step back from 6. I'll fucking tell you that right now. So, people are oftentimes just activating some serious neurons about the utmost apparent quality of... Oh, look at the race, yo. This is a situation. The apparent relative quality of just 7, just overall in the series, they are very much fans of 7. That's it. Why are they? Because it's 7. That's almost entirely it. They like 7 because it is 7. Which is unfortunate because this provides literally nothing of fucking value to the developers in making a better game. And what did they make next? They made 8, which is an absolute disaster. Like, I had an experience at a local game store. Like, I picked up a used copy of 10 for the PS2 for $10. What a fucking steal, right? Physical, baby. Physical. And, it's like I already have 10, but like the physical value of that. Oh, it's so good. I had to do it. And let's just say he was a fan of 8, but he knew that 8 was fucking weird. He knew that because he enjoyed all the others, and he understood the situation as a proper member of the Final Fantasy community, that 8 was a little fucking strange. But he liked it. And here's the thing, like, if you do not understand the position that you're in with your subjective tastes, community-wise, what are the devs going to take away? What are the devs going to take away from that? There's nothing. There's nothing of value. Nothing good of value is going to be able to be taken away from that. Almost guaranteed next to nothing, if not nothing. And it's, for the good of the series, for the good of the developers, for the good of yourself as a consumer, for the good of all of the community that we try to be a part of, that benefits so many members of said community and more that are looking to get into said community. We got to put ourselves in the proper context and understand actual stances in terms of introspection. Okay? What value does the opinion have in this context? Can I express it in a way that's going to be helpful for the developers, for the good of gamers that like these types of games? And, it's just a shame. A lot of people that are super into, like, 13, 14, 15, 16 are not. They're not able to make that conscious decision, which is a damn tragedy. Looks like we got an User over there. We got another Wraith, too. It's a fun little swamp at night shenanigan. It seems like the Wraith is... Yeah, he's aggroed on us. Fun fact, Oozers have a face, which is why he didn't blast poison. They have to be quote-unquote facing you in order for them to ooze. Like that. You see, he didn't ooze again. There's something that I learned while watching the glorious, I mean, who else? Thread fucking Menace, right? Absolutely fantastic time watching Thread recently. I could drop some guck for that. It's Iron Man. I gotta have it. Haha, Iron Man. Got the chain. Okay, I got the chain. Just quick scan here. Do we have a Wraith trophy or what have you? It doesn't look like it. Okay. I do like the fact that I got the iron though. That's nice. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was an elite. I have an elite trophy anyway. Got another leech. Okay. All the durability's looking good. Alright. Swamp-wise, it looks like I've explored everything here. Island-wise, maybe over here in the coast. Let's go up and take a look at that. 4 minutes rested. Another A-bomb. Quick check. I've got a Wraith descending too. Let's take him out real quick. Okay. I'm going to face this direction while I kill this A-bomb. Specifically so that I can keep tabs on where the Wraith was. Should have parried, but that's fine. I think he's just dead with that. Yep. Okay, Wraith is still that way. I'll probably end up seeing the sparkles for the chain. Another Wraith, cool. Sentinel strats with the log. Normally the knockback is pretty high, and the Wraith gets sent a little too far. Okay, there's the chain, which is lovely. Still no Wraith trophy again. I have good RNG in the previous trophies, so it's a bit of a balancing factor there. I do need to craft more. Absolutely need to craft more fire arrows. If I don't have any stockpiled. It's a pretty good situation. Alright, now I should go back to the crypt portal. I believe it's just up here. Hello. Where are you going, sir? The fuck? Okay, I'm just wasting arrows now. He's descending. Got him. Dead. And there's a chain. Cool. Really active Wraith Knight. Crypt portal is just up there. There's another one. Holy shit. Okay. He's descending. Yeah. That's a hit. Cool. There's the chain. Absolutely lovely. Is there another Wraith over there? Quick A-bomb check. Thought I heard something. Check, check, check. We're good. We're good. Let's head back. Oh, right. I have the scrap iron. Well, I should have enough spare wood where I can set up a chest for said iron. This is going to make this a raidable area, but that's fine. That's okay. When I'm ready for the iron, I can just break the chest. Okay. Huge loot. 7 Wraith Knight is really nice. Let's check the arrows. I've not made the fire. But I can make them. Oh, new day. Excellent. Let's see. Berries. We got blood bags up here. Definitely not as much as I thought. Let's see. Ooh, I didn't get all the roots. I'll go back and grab them. Really good loot, just generally. Let's get rested real quick. Gonna drink some water. I figured out what was going on with my wrist. Some of you noticed that I've been saying in comments here and there that I've had like wrist pain every now and again. And, you know, some people might immediately jump to like carpal tunnel, and it's like, that's very considerate of you. A friend of mine's mom had carpal tunnel and she had surgery for it. So I know that shit can be absolutely brutal. And even the surgery recovery process is vicious. And no, it's not that, thankfully. I'd realized what it was. And I'd stopped the habit that was causing that issue. Which is, I love that. I love that I can just, again, introspection, just overcoming a bad habit. Love it, love it, love it. But what it was is, while I was entering sort of gamer pose, you know, a little bit of a scuffed posture to begin with some Elden Ring, or really whatever game that involved the controller, I would situate my arm in such a way attached to my my quad, my leg, and I've got like jacked legs, right? So the force from like the leg, like the way that my my arm was rotated and then just like really dug into that right leg, but because my wrist was twisted the other way and my fingers were mashing those buttons, man, the problem was all of the tendons that are attached to your fingers run all the way down your forearm. And if they're trying to extend one way and you are putting pressure, like vertical pressure down to try to prevent them from extending, even inadvertently, it's going to cause issues. It's going to cause some serious strain. And it did for me, which was not good. But I've sorted that out. I'm very conscious of that now, so I don't do it. And my arm feels much, much better now. So hopefully we'll be gaming more often, which is fantastic. Let's make some fire arrows. Should make some wood arrows too. A little bit more than what I have now. Okay, put that back. We got some more wood, which is great. Okay. And yeah, good old place stacks button. Gotta love it. Alright, we've got a decent stock. It's pretty good here, food-wise. I do think I want to sort of black marble some of this up. This, though, this sort of area here, I could go and build up some of these walls. I think I might want to do it with a mix of iron pieces and also just slap on some of the dark wood mats. Ooh, that would be so good. But that being said, I would want to progress further and before I kill the Elder and unlock the ground is shaking, I want to do I want to beat Brennan right now? I don't know. The Brennan trophy is so nice, but I can do that later. Yeah, it's just a Smoldering Tomb RNG for this seed is like in the middle of fucking nowhere. I feel like I want to explore the Hilder area and the internals on some of these continents before I kill the Elder. I'll go for that. Like, I have all this internal space. Although that might be just good for mountains. Because most of it's going to be mountains, yeah? So, maybe I should wait. Like, I've got my ceiling routes down. Yeah, let's check this side. Maybe down south, too. Go back to the crypt portal for sure. Okay. Now we have an unraidable zone. Crypt. I don't think I... Yeah, I must have broke down my boat and put it away in the chest, yeah. Let's check this side just to see if there's anything on the coast. Or just off the coast, rather. I absolutely want that last Leviathan for Harpoon. That would be really ideal. Okay, we're pretty set there. So now I can just head out south. See those little islands. Maybe there's a Leviathan over there. Awesome, I need those entrails. Okay. A little bit of neuron activation with that 226 ping there. Nice damage, yo. So last A-bomb kill should have been somewhere around here in the center. I don't really need to get those. I have so much root. I don't know. I'm always going to come back and kill more A-bombs anyway. I'm just going to pass up on that. Nice little tower here. I'm not going to deal with that at the moment. Oh, look. Out in the open again. Turnip seeds. Absolutely ridiculous. There's going to be some fun, simple exploring, though. Oh, hello. Oh, I do need the resin. Just spend a bunch. Just a lovely area. I believe I docked over there. Yeah, I did, right there. What a great spot to dock. I really don't need to pick up the Vor stuff. You got a trophy? No. Classic semi-aquatic black forest. You know I love that. It's a shame it's so close to the swamp. Leeches are gonna ruin that vibe. Yeah. Okay. Axes 35. Yo, what the hell? Axes, swords. What are the sword levels now? I think I've just been using them on A-bombs and stuff, right? Swords 40? That's awesome. That is so nice. Yeah, my levels are all over the place and that's totally fine. Love a good flying middle mouse, dude. It's so nice. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. We got this extra island too. And that's what connects down back to the tiny sailing route that I took. Again, I just want a Leviathan. That would be ideal. Let's check for really basic ones on the render distance. Nope. I believe I need, like, what was it, 5 chitin or something like that? It's not that much. I've got a decent, it's either 5 or 10, and I've got good pickaxe levels and all that. I've just been getting really terrible Leviathan and chitin RNG. So yeah, pickaxe is 51 already, is super good. Ooh. Oh, you guys must have killed the Grey Dwarf or something. Ah, there's the scrap. Okay. Want to head out to that little island there. Hey, come here, y'all. Yeah, they're fighting. This seems to be really dense on burial chambers and whatnot. Whoops. So. And then there's a skeleton. Where are you going? Okay. Wow, I've got like kind of a bit of everything. I want to check out that tiny island. Ooh, I've already been there apparently. So, no Leviathans. Maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah, I sailed out this way. Yeah, there's no Leviathans. We need to go over here. Although, absolutely yoink some of this. I want the entrails. I want that. Skeleton trophies. Oof. That's rough, man. I guess I'll replace the. I want the wood though. This is difficult. I guess we'll do the 7 coins. I still need the wood for the bench though. So there we go. Now we got it. There's that troll. I think I'll let him be. Just kind of exist. Just chill out. I want to go up along this coast. Those islands there. That would be good. I could potentially see a Leviathan out there. Let's swim out to it. Could always take the carve out around here too. Give it a check. But I'm being a bit lazy now. Let's not be lazy though. Let's be optimistic. Bring the carve out. I'll bring a pickaxe out too, just in case. Alright. I got some other stuff. Entrails. I gotta move that stone cutter somewhere. Eyes. Ooh. Bones. Skeleton trophies. Cool. Carved mats. And eat. Ooh, pickaxe. Yes. That should be plenty of durability. This should be not done yet still. Okay. Do we have anything? I don't think we have anything comfort-wise for Halloween update, right? I don't think, yeah, Jack of Turnip doesn't provide any. And I believe the witch's hat, or the, whatever the hat is, still doesn't do anything. Which is tragic. It's just a fucking hat. Which, you know, yeah, that's neat, but, man, mechanical incentivizations are a glorious thing. And I wish we had them. At least for that. Okay. Alright, wonderful. Decent winds. I'm gonna be going this way though, which not the best. The wind is okay. I don't need to sail too fast, so it's fine. I'll go out here and then loop back around. I just want to see this water way out here. That must be, yeah, okay. Yeah, I just want to see what's out from the perspective of this little island here. And then I'm going to loop on the outside of it. So honestly, we could go a little bit faster for this part. And now we turn. I still really want some sort of pick that deals some sort of damage, man. Oh, bad wind, bad wind, bad wind. Okay, let's kind of leave it like that because I want to cut my angle like this. Yeah, I want to explore in this area. Again, just looking out, the Leviathans can pop up from pretty much anywhere. Okay. Still not that much going on, which is totally fine. Leviathans are supposed to be pretty rare. Let's cut the angle a little bit more. Keep that wind going strong. Just kind of go back to the old landing spot in a way. Okay, we've connected this, which is pretty good. Then, effectively, I can just go south, right? I can go down here to these lands. Just go right back around the other way. Yeah, I want to see what's here, see if there's a Leviathan out there. And then I can dock near the Elder. Okay. Hopefully, I mean, if there's any bad weather, like, I'll stick around during night just because I have very good firepower. But if there's any shit visibility, then I'm going to dock and portal home. Okay, we're kind of heading into a little bit of the unknown here, which is good. This is what I'm looking for. Still got decent visibility, which is fantastic. Again, the question is, do we have Leviathans? Do we have them? I'm really not seeing any. Yeah, I'm not really seeing them. Oh, there's one. Holy shit. That's awesome. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mark it. That's sick, dude. Woo! That's huge. Okay. Back to land. I do not want to encounter a serpent right now. I am in the ocean though, which makes sense. If I get a serpent, I get a serpent. I can always get more. To actually get the scales and such. Looks like we're in the clear. And there goes the visibility, right? Wonderful. Absolute perfect timing. Absolute immaculate timing on everything. You would think I'm post-recording, but I'm not. And there's nighttime. Thank you, Grey Dwarf. Do my work for me a little bit. Splendid. Hold on, sir. You too. Give me a moment. Another one. Bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Excellent. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Alright, this is going exactly to plan. What else is there to say? Things are looking wonderful. It's, I kind of shouldn't have broken down the carve, but it's okay. Let's put some of this stuff away. Not all of it, but decent amount. 6 wood. I put the 3 resin in here. 4 stone. And we're set. Alright, I'm all good. I definitely have enough durability on the pickaxe still for all this. Alright. Yeah, I have enough durability on everything still. This is gonna be sick. Ooh, maybe I should have put the eyes away. That's fine. Let's put them away in here. I'm gonna need those anyway, close by for ice cream. So having a little quantity there should be okay. Definitely gonna not use it as much as onion soup, but I absolutely want to use ice cream more than I have been. I've been underusing that thing. It's because, man, onion soup is just so damn renewable. It's perfect. You know? It's still not as, like, ideal as some of the Mistland stuff because, you know, that type of food is, like, super optimal for the period, but holy shit. Onion soup is nice, man. Okay. Let's get the show on the road. To the Leviathan. It's pretty much a straight shot from here. Hopefully no storm. That would be awesome. The moment of truth will be once we actually get out into the ocean. Hopefully it's just clear weather. Everything will look good. That would be obviously ideal. Yeah, awful visuals, but we just managed to scout it out. This is why scouting is so nice, dude. I love scouting. Ocean, moment of truth. This is not looking good. Yeah, that ain't good. That is a proper thunderstorm. Oh, pufferfish. Come on. Yeah. No such luck. This can be a real disaster. I could get capsized plus serpent. So, I'm gonna play it fucking smart. I'm gonna say goodbye for now. This is how you avoid bad deaths. You say, you know when to say, okay, my plan was perfect, but this time it's not, and I have to go. You know? It was a good idea, but it just didn't pan out. And I can come back when the weather's better and do it again. Yeah, getting, yeah, that's not good. Can we get a consolation puffer? No. No serpent or anything, no puffers. No good weather for actually taking the Leviathan out. Oh well. Yep, I'm not trying to have boat capsize plus plus serpent. That would be the death of me. This is a good, just as good, basically, of a path. And now the Black Forest weather is going away. Ooh, there's a thing. If the Black Forest weather is going away, then what about the ocean weather? Just a thought, you know. Black Forest weather changing. Let's just take a quick peek again at the ocean weather. And I can dock back towards the Elder. Which is a better place to dock anyway. Better than these islands. Okay. Again, just a quick peek. Okay, well that wasn't ideal, but durability is still really good. All right. Okay, there's the Leviathan. Show me that ocean weather, please, and thank you. Here we are, a moment of truth right now. Clear and absolutely lovely. Absolutely splendid. Wonderful approach. Got some barnacles out here. We do have that one wave. Just give my boat a quick check. We're doing okay. Alright. Let's get started on this thing. So far so good, RNG wise, we're chilling. Let's hit up this stuff all the way away. Again, want to go for the furthest ones first. Again, guys, 10% chance on every single pickaxe swing that it's going to start sinking. There we go, it begins. Boat's doing alright. We got a metric fuck ton of chitin. I'm absolutely chilling. Awesome. Plain and simple. That was awesome. Let's get the fuck out of here. Bye bye, Leviathan. You served me excellently. I can cut for a little bit better wind. Really heading towards that elder now, but honestly, considering I got the abyssal harpoon basically, yeah, I can dock right by the elder. And this should save me the portal mats too. I can leave my blank portal ready for something new now. Yeah, 45. I definitely could have gone for a little bit more, but I do not need more. That's interesting. Oh, that's just here. Okay. Fine. Could be this too. That might be worth exploring. So good. That's so nice. That little trollfish was having a good time there. What's the wind? Why am I? Okay, there we go. Come on. Do I even have an elder portal up? What the hell? All the mats I got. Okay. I don't think I do. Huh. I'll take out the nest and then I'll set up a portal. I did see that red mushroom on the side. Oh, a brute. That must be from the nest. There we go. Gotta love a little bit of cleave, man. But only on one-handed swords. No cleave on two-handed swords. Alright. This portal can be moved. I can always move it. I really doubt that I'm going to die during the elder fight. Highly doubt. Let's put a portal down. Okay. Put the carved mats away. Pickaxe as well. 20 resin. Wonderful. Some of the eyes I can... Let's put them back up here. And we got the classic woodstone resin. Some of that can go over there. Is it like fine wood? I think I need fine wood along with this. Where's my fine wood? And oh, my other chitin must be over here. Yes, okay. Let's see this little harpoon recipe. Leather, that's super easy. Hello, you. It's good to see you again. Should probably put the leather back in the spot. Alright. Harpoon acquired. That is lovely. Love that. Let's repair this stuff. And then I'll call it an episode. That was good. Great time. Nice. The harpoon is going to be so nice in so many places. I'm even predicting it to be pretty good in the Ashlands. Well, if they didn't fix the aggro radius on magic, then yeah. But I don't know if they did. I don't know. They might not have. Ooh, I've got a lot of mead. Alright, I'll call it there. A little bit shorter than the previous few, but hey, this is like a very nice roundabout sort of episode. So, glad you. Hope you enjoyed. And I sure did. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys some other time. Bye.